JC14241 once again with NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. In this episode of our season with Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, we're going to be completing race 34 of 36, which is going to take place at Texas Motor Speedway for the Dickies 500, which is, of course, technically my favorite track. In the last episode, Martrex Jr. got his 7th win of the season, and he now has the most wins on our team. He is once again the points leader. Somehow, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in second, just 7 points behind him. And Michael Waltrip is in third, 25 points behind Truex. That being said, we have everything where we need it to be. We just need to stay consistent for the last 3 races of the season, and we'll have everything done for a perfect LP. An idea that I practically created. Michael Waltrip is going to be starting in 4th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be starting in 10th, so they're both on the outside. We already have seen what happens whenever Michael Waltrip is on the outside. The fact that this time he is starting there makes it even worse. And this track is quite a bit like Atlanta in its shape and the way it works, so yeah, I guess we can expect Michael Waltrip to just completely screw up the entire start of this race for us. Here we come off of turn 1 to start our first lap of qualifying in the 8th race of the chase for the Nextel Cup at Texas. Trying to get these corners set up well. Having a hard time getting it to turn into the corners, but once I have it set, I do really well. I almost hit the wall coming off of turn 4. And this time, it was a bit tight into turn 1. Got a really good turn 3 and turn 4 right now. We're going to gain any spots coming off? It's not really looking like it. Whoa! Gosh, almost at the outside wall. I'm focusing on my freaking race ticker, qualifying ticker too much. Okay. I think that was a better turn 1 and turn 2 right there. We haven't lost as many spots. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the pole at this track. This is just not going to happen. I don't have it in me whatsoever. Nor does the car. But this was a better lap than the first one was. And off the final corner, we will be starting in the top half of the field. We're going to turn the driving aids back on just so we don't kill everybody in this race like usual. Blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. Yeah, it's a decent time. We're starting in the top half. 20th place. So now every single driver on our team is going to be starting on the outside. Including me, of course. Ugh. I would have liked to start in front of both my teammates, because then they would both have been on the inside. But, yeah, I didn't have it in me. Okay, let's do this. Texas Motor Speedway. This race is brought to you by jeans, and I'm not even wearing any. Green flag is out, and we are underway for another 26 laps. Okay, I got really loose as soon as the green flag came out, spinning the tires or whatever it is. We can see Dale Earnhardt Jr. right now. Find it a bit odd that Jr. is qualifying lower than Waltrip. Oh well. Carl Edwards is the one in the lead at the moment. He started from the pole. We're all packed together, so I can't exactly make any big moves just yet. Oh, we're 3 wide off of turn 4 now. Trying not to touch that grass. Kurt Busch is almost putting that other guy into the wall. That's Ricky Rudd. Whoa! The car got all wiggly as it came across that hill. I hate that weird hill that's in turn 1 at this track. It's the worst in this game. I don't know how many other games that's in, but in this game, with the physics, it really is just the worst. Michael Waltrip has gotten to the inside, and he's not losing too many positions, but he has fallen back just a bit. Kenny Wallace is up here. Okay. I think that's Rusty Wallace up there in his Kodak paint scheme or whatever that is. I don't even know what paint scheme this is I'm looking at right now. Yeah, that's Rusty. Rusty Walrus. That's what the spotter calls him. A few more passes will be into the top 10. I think we have a chance to make this a better race than it was for us last time because Waltrip was not losing a bunch of spots. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still on the outside. I don't know why, but I think he's still holding together somehow. Got off the gas, but I'm sliding up into the other drivers on the track. That hill will just throw me into him if I don't let the gas. Okay. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finally got to the inside. Rusty Wallace is also on the inside trying to get past him. Okay, let's not touch the apron. That would be the worst for us. Waltrip is on the outside, and he's just going to let by Bobby Labonte right now. I don't know why. He's just doing that. He's way up there. Okay. We got all of our drivers in the top 10. Waltrip is doing his thing. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to get past him. I'm just trying to push Waltrip right now. We're going to work on the outside at the moment just to keep Waltrip from losing too many spots, I guess. Whoa! Matt Kenseth got underneath me and just bumped into my left quarter panel. Okay. Well, Waltrip, I don't know how to say these names, man. Wallace got past Waltrip. And we're going to have to pass him. Please, Kenseth. Golly. Kenseth is on the move. Waltrip is on the move in the opposite frickin' direction. The frickin' rection, because I have to make up words now. The frickin' reckon. The frickin' rection. I don't want to put Wallace into the outside wall. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is making passes right now. Waltrip is hopefully not falling behind anymore. Matt Kenseth is really on the move. Oh my goodness. He's getting past all the same cars I am. Honestly, I think Matt Kenseth is faster than me. I'm just holding him up. Now I gotta try to find my way around Bobby Labonte. Ryan Newman's trying to let Dale by. Okay. Oh, goodness. And he's not giving me any room, so that happened. Car, turn, please. I'm trying to push my teammate past this guy, Newman, whom I've called Michael Waltrip way too many times to count throughout this entire freaking LP. Carl Edwards still in the lead. Greg Biffle, the driver that was going to win the previous race, is in third place right now. Golly, I'm all over the damn place because I'm trying not to drive into the back of Dale. For some reason, I feel like that's something that's going to happen. Elias Haller just flat out gave that position away to Greg Biffle, and then he just didn't take it. I don't know, that was weird. Okay, this car is having some really bad turning problems. It's just not even obeying what I tell it to do. Goodness. We're getting loose because of this damn tire wear. This car is all over the place. Tire wear is quite the thing here, if you ask me. Okay, Kyle Busch is up here, and we're pushing him past Greg Biffle as well as my teammate Dale. I kind of have to push Kyle Busch past him because I'm trying to work with Dale. Greg Biffle's falling back because of us. Done lost 3 spots, and my car just won't turn. Oh, goodness. Please, stop this. Okay, we're going to get past our teammate Dale now. I forgot to look at highlight reels after the last race, so thumbnail probably sucks with that video, by the way. And, yeah, it probably does. I haven't made it yet, duh, but, you know. Okay, now I'm trying to get around Kyle Busch. Whoa, we're hitting the apron. I had to hit the brakes hard because Kyle Busch is just not giving me room. I'm doing everything I can to get around this damn guy. We just lost a ton of time on the leaders because of that shit. These guys are all over my bumper and I have nowhere to go. Gosh, this car sucks. Freaking tires are not helping out the case. Okay, well, Waltrip just went down pit road. You guys probably saw that. Dale is behind us and he's trying to get around Kyle Busch. I don't want to drive this freaking car anymore. We're just going to go back to Dale.
Alright, consider it done.
Okay. Now, some of these guys are going down pit road. One of them is Biffle, as well as whoever that was behind me. I think it was Kenseth. Okay, so we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. past those guys that I was trying to pass with him, but only because they went down pit road. I guess we could give Truex a draft and help him gain some of that time back or something. I don't know. He's probably going to be pitting right now. Yeah, there he goes.
The one car is inside.
I'm going to stay on the outside so I don't make any contact with him. He's freaking wiggling back and forth. Goodness, please. Okay, now there's a large gap between me and Carl Edwards. I'm just going to stay the outside right here. And we're going to switch to Waltrip now.
Okay, buddy, let's do it.
Where is Waltrip? Yay, he didn't wreck his car, but he's going up the track because this game's got weird swap car crap problems. Kevin Harvick is all over his ass. Waltrip has fallen out of the top 10. That sucks. Freaking Kevin Harvick won't go away. I'm about to wreck him if you don't stop pissing me off. Okay, we need to close this gap between him and Matt Kenseth, as well as Rusty Wallace and everybody else up there. I don't know how many of those guys we're going to be able to pass with him, but I'm going to try. And Dale's down pit road. We got him to lead 2 laps. Truex doesn't let any laps as far as I can remember. Yeah, we never got him to the lead. I don't know if he's going to in this race. Honestly, if he finishes in front of Martin Truex Jr., he's for sure going to have the points lead. But if he finishes 1 position behind him, I think it's not going to really change very much because Dale Earnhardt Jr. led laps and Truex didn't. I don't know. It's a 7-point gap for those who don't remember what it said at the loading screen. Okay, we've made up that distance between Waltrip and Kenseth, so we'll just get past him off of turn 4. We've got a car fast enough to just do it like that. Well, he's blocking me, so that's not helpful. Now he's getting freaking nervous. Whoa, gosh, we almost made contact. Gotta give me more room than that. Golly, Truex's pit crew did not do his performance in this race any justice. Also, Elliott Sadler is the leader. That's kind of odd. It was Edwards and now it's Sadler. I don't know what happened to Edwards after his pit stop though. Okay, we're there. But I don't know if we can get this done. I'm trying to push him, but he's all over the damn place with a weird driving line that I don't even understand. Now he's losing time. Come on. Waltrip's car is so damn loose. I'm trying. Well, if I share draft, is that going to help? It gets me skill points. I didn't even think of that. Golly, you can see this car just go way up towards the wall off the corner. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. This is really not going to work. Me pushing Truex is not going to get anything done here, so we're going to have to switch back to him. Okay, now we got to get the car turning again. Waltrip is trying to pass me. Don't need that. Okay, we have 3 laps to pass all 3 of these cars, or Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be the points leader again. I don't think I can do this. It's going to be a miracle if you ask me. Pass Labami. Labami? Is Bobby Labonte a lobotomy? I don't know. Okay. There's a song by Green Day called Before the Lobotomy. I like that song. It's got an awesome melody. We're going to get underneath Greg Biffle off of turn 4. Please don't touch this car. Okay, we got 2 laps to go. I think we're okay. I was unsure at first, but I think it's possible we could just get Truex past Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think we'll be just fine. Elliott Sadler's not in the lead anymore. Kyle Edwards got back around him. I guess Edwards, no, Sadler probably had a good pit stop, but he just didn't have the talent to keep that consistency going. I don't know why this stupid Intimidator crap doesn't work anymore at all. I'll hit this. Okay. We've got this lap to get around Dale. And that's exactly what we're going to do if Dale doesn't cut me off like that. Almost wreck me. And himself. Here we come, off turn 2. We're going to get underneath him. And we're going to clear him once we get into turn 3. The car turns. Don't do that. Golly. Truex is going to get 3rd here at Texas. Dale is going to finish in 4th. And Waltrip, I think he just got 5th? Maybe? That's what it was? No, he's in 6th. No, that's 7th. I can't count the cars that are behind me. Golly. Carl Edwards won the race, getting his 5th win of the season, 4th win of the season. I don't even know how many wins he has. This game doesn't even keep track of stats anywhere in season mode. I hate that. Okay, race results. Yeah, Edwards started on pole and finished in 1st place. Ran a very dominant race, except for the fact Elliott Sadler had a good pit crew when his pit stop came around. So Elliott Sadler led 7 laps, Edwards led 17. Martin Truex Jr., he started 20th and finished in 3rd. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 10th and finished in 4th. Yeah, Dale led 2 laps. So, yeah, no points changed for Truex and Dale Earnhardt Jr. It's going to be the same, which is what I assumed. Greg Biffle started 5th and finished in 5th. Bobby the Lobotomy, started 6th and finished in 6th. I don't know why we're having so many non-position change crap in here. Michael Waltrip started 4th and finished in 7th. Matt Kenseth started in 8th and finished in 8th. Rusty Wallace started 13th and finished in 9th. And Kevin Harvick started 12th and finished in 10th. I honestly thought this race would be a lot like it was at Atlanta. There was a ton of passing. You could see it in the results at Atlanta. But you look at these results, and hardly any of it has changed. There's so much that looks exactly the same from what it was after qualifying. I guess Texas is not nearly as good as Atlanta. Scott Wimmer started 29th and finished in 43rd. Let's take a look at the point standings now. Martin Truex Jr. is still our points leader with a 7-point lead on Dale Earnhardt Jr., of course. Michael Waltrip is in 3rd, 44 points behind Truex now. And Carl Edwards is only 14 points behind him, so we really need to find a way to get Waltrip to do a little bit better in the next few races. We only got 2 left. We got Phoenix and then Homestead, of course. Greg Biffle is in 5th, 126 back. Tony Stewart, 6th, 186 back. Jimmy Johnson, 7th, 342 back. Golly, this freaking gap. Kurt Busch, 8th, 362 behind. Matt Kenseth in 9th, 366. And Jeff Gordon is in 10th, 377. And then we have the rest of the point standings. Honestly, that race should have gone better. I mean, I just wish there was more passing in it and that it hadn't spread out so freaking much. Next up is race 35 of 36, the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceway. It's going to be the day race. We did the night race at the beginning of the season. I prefer the day race in the games where they have the night race, but whenever the games only have the day race, I don't like the day race as much. I don't know how to explain that. It's so weird. My brain has got some schizophrenia locked up in there. We need to schedule a doctor appointment. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.